How to create a web app for pharmacies. I want to be able to view all kinds of products and then make my choice depending on my symptoms, or view at any hour which pharmacy or hospital is open at this point. Well, there may be options, but dispatched. But if I want to centralize it all, I will create this web app. SQL nobody asked for, but everyone needed. So you survived the artisan platform. Good, you're still here. That means you're either genuinely curious or dangerously stubborn. Either way, welcome back. Today, we build something that actually matters to people's lives, a pharmaceutical guidance platform. No pressure. Same Flask, different ambition. You remember Flask, right? The micro framework that doesn't assume things about you? Good. We're using it again. Not because we're lazy, because it's still the right tool. A scalpel doesn't become obsolete just because you're doing a different surgery. Remember the application factory pattern from last time? The create app function with the clean test isolation? We talked about why it was beautiful. We meant it. This time, we dropped it. Wait, you just said it was superior. Yes, and it still is, for large teams and complex test suites. But here's the thing about architecture. It has to match your reality. This project runs solo, serves a single community, and needs to be launched before it can be perfected. The factory pattern would add a layer of abstraction that solves a problem we don't have yet. We kept app.py simple, direct, and readable. Don't fall in love with patterns, fall in love with clarity. We use SQLite, which is already installed everywhere Python is. No server to configure, no connection string to manage. The code is in the description. You unzip the project, run one command, the database exists. And the raw SQL? It makes you think about your data. Every join you manually write is a join you actually understand. SQLite Alchemy is a grocery store. 4 clean tables. Products, pharmacies, medical services, AI prescriptions. Blueprints are back. Each one answers a single question. Products.py, what medicine exists and what does it do? Pharmacies.py, where can I physically go right now? Services.py, which hospital handles what and for how much? AI prescriptions.py, what might I need based on what I'm feeling? Notice that last one. It doesn't answer the question yet. Right, it just holds the space for the answer. That's intentional architecture. Authentication. Simpler, but not naive. Last time we had JWT tokens, Flask JWT extended, the whole ceremony. Access tokens, protected routes, decorators standing guard at every door. Here, session-based auth, old school. One login check, one session flag, one decorator. But sessions don't scale. Correct, and this app has one admin. No models file. The database is the model. In the Artisan project, models.py was a whole chapter. Classes, relationships, backref magic, cascade deletes. Here, db.py is the model. The schema lives as create table if not exist statements. The row factory from SQLite means your results behave like dictionaries. The Haversine formula. Yes, the real one. When you need to sort pharmacies by distance from a user's GPS coordinates, you have 2 options. Use a mapping API in pay-per-call, or implement the Haversine formula yourself in 4 lines of Python. We chose the 4 lines. The Haversine formula calculates the great circle distance between 2 points on a sphere. It accounts for the curvature of the Earth. It's accurate enough for which pharmacy is closest to me without being overkill. And it runs locally. 0 API calls, 0 cost, 0 dependency. Sometimes the beautiful solution is just math. The AI module is the most architecturally interesting decision in the entire project. Services to AI prescription.py exists. It has a class. The class has methods. The methods have comments explaining exactly how to plug in OpenAI or Ollama or Hugging Face. The API endpoint, post/AI/prescription exists. It receives data, logs it to the database, and returns a placeholder. Nothing is implemented. You can add an AI API you have and you trained. Why log requests that return placeholders? Because when the AI goes live, you'll already have weeks of real user symptom data to test against. Then the front end, HTML templates rendered by Flask, JavaScript that calls the REST API, CSS variables for a design system that actually has a point of view, deep navy, teal, ivory, fonts that aren't Inter or Roboto because your app deserves a personality. Every dynamic section, the product grid, the pharmacy list, the distance sorting, is populated by fetch calls to the API. The templates are just shells. The JavaScript breathes life into them. Is this a spa? No. Is it server rendered? Mostly no. It's hybrid. And for a team that knows Python, needs interactivity, and doesn't want to maintain a JavaScript build pipeline, it's exactly the right choice. But remember, the best architecture isn't the most sophisticated, it's the one your team can actually maintain at midnight when something breaks. That ends this project with a real Pharmaco web app. Look at you. You now have a full-stack pharma platform with geolocation, modular APIs, a database that actually makes sense, and an AI endpoint that pretends to work. For now. Not bad, is it? Is it perfect? No. Will it break at 2 a.m.? Absolutely. Will you know where to look when it does? Also, yes, after viewing this video. Next step? Deploy it. Add real data. Plug in your AI. Watch real users do unpredictable things to your clean logic. And if you made it this far without rage quitting your editor, you might actually be dangerous. Subscribe, because the next build won't hold your hand either.